Good evening. My name is Jacob Samuels, and this is my story. I'm a grade 12 student at Northern Secondary, a school with about 2,000 students, of which 300 are Jewish. I am the only one who proudly wears a kippah. I was first introduced to NCSY in grade 9 through my school's Jewish Student Union Club. Initially, I came for the pizza and friends, but as I got to know the advisors and rabbis, I soon came to know them as well. I went on my first Shabbaton at the end of grade 10, and since then, my connection to Judaism has grown stronger and stronger. After that first Shabbaton, I began thinking about my path. I realized that generations of Jews had sacrificed so much for their connection to Torah, for their Judaism. And as a Jew, I had a responsibility to live up to their dreams for their descendants. I chose then and there to change my life, and I have never looked back. I began taking on more mitzvahs and getting more involved in NCSY. I look back at my life now and think, where would I be without NCSY? NCSY has given me not only the opportunity, not only the means, but the guidance and the support to reach my full potential as a Torah-observant Jew. NCSY not only taught me to grow and learn as a Jew, but it taught me that it was my duty and our duty to give back. NCSY gave me the leadership opportunities that helped me change the community around me. Over the past 2 years, I have organized and run 12 Shabbatons across the Jewish community of Toronto. Me, as the high school, we were able to give over 100 kids Shabbos experiences that they otherwise would not have had. Many of you tonight have been our hosts. You may not know this, but some of your Shabbos tables have been the first that our kids have had the privilege to sit and eat at. We thank you all very much for constantly opening your families and your homes to us. You cannot imagine the impact these experiences can have on a young person's life. Thanks to our amazing advisors and mentors, we have been able to run 2 new weekly learning programs where dozens of students participate each week. Live to Give, a girls' program involving chesed, learning, and challah baking, with our thanks to Adina Bistresser, and Mishmar, a boys' program with learning, schmoozing, and nush, with our thanks to Binyamin Ziegler. Currently, I'm in the process of planning a Shabbaton in Toronto, a Hanukkah Chesed event, and another Hanukkah social event, as well as recruiting for our International Yarchei Kallah at the end of this month. If we, who are the beneficiaries of this Torah education, do not look for opportunities to help others around us who do not have the beauty of our traditions, who will? I would like to publicly thank both my mother and my father for always being there for me throughout this entire process of growth and discovery. I would not be here today without either of you. Your love, support, and passion for the Jewish people have not only allowed, but also encouraged me to continue and to grow and to develop into a Ben Torah. Thanks to NCSY, I was able to spend 6 weeks this past summer in Israel on their Kollel program. And now, I look forward, Mir Tashem, to be spending next year in Yeshiva in Eretz Yisrael, building on Yisrael, discovering more of my roots, and being so happy to continue in the tradition of my parents and grandparents. Thank you, NCSY, for giving me and hundreds like me this transformative opportunity. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of NCSY's finest, Jacob Samuel.